There is something undeniably addictive about the mystery box format, especially when the floor for what you might pull is set by Legends of the Hardwood. You are looking at a setup where every single package guarantees a jersey signed by a Basketball Hall of Famer, and that is a pretty bold promise to make. The real weight here isn't just the fabric, but the authentication. Seeing names like JSA, PSA, Beckett, or Fanatics attached to these signatures provides that necessary peace of mind. Because let's be honest, the memorabilia market is a minefield of fakes. Each piece comes with that tamper-evident hologram, which is basically the gold standard for making sure you aren't just buying a Sharpie sign knockoff. Now the hit list is massive. You have the absolute titans like Jordan, Kobe, and Kareem sitting right there at the top of the list. When you hold one of these, the quality of the custom jersey feels decent enough for a display piece, though it is worth noting these aren't necessarily game-worn or high-end authentic jerseys you would wear to a game. They are meant for the wall, for the man cave, or for that dedicated sports shelf. The poly bag packaging is simple, maybe even a little utilitarian, but it keeps the jersey protected until you are ready to frame it. What stands out, though, is the sheer variety. You could end up with a defensive specialist like Ben Wallace or a pure scorer like George Gervin. That is the double-edged sword of this whole experience. While the prospect of pulling a Jordan or a Magic Johnson is what draws people in, the reality is that you are just as likely to pull a name that might not carry the same market value. It is a gamble, plain and simple. If you are the type of collector who needs a specific player to complete a set, this might frustrate you. But if you just love the history of the game and enjoy the thrill of the reveal, it hits differently. One thing to keep in mind is that the presentation is very much focused on the signature and the authentication rather than the jersey itself. If you are expecting a premium, heavyweight jersey, you might find the material a bit lighter than anticipated. It is definitely a display-first product. Still, for the price point, getting a verified, authenticated piece of history from a Hall of Famer is a solid deal. It is not going to replace a high-end investment piece, but for a fan looking to add some serious personality to their collection without breaking the bank on a single, high-priced item, this is a fun way to roll the dice. It is a solid, straightforward way to own a piece of basketball legacy, provided you go in knowing that the luck of the draw is the name of the game.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.